You've seen those black and white houses in Singapore and thought, old money mansions for the ultra-rich. Myth. Here's the real story in 180 seconds. These aren't just fancy villas. They're a colonial design built for function in tropical heat. Built for officers, civil servants, planters, administrators. The look? Black timber beams, whitewashed walls, Tudor vibes, raised floors, wraparound verandas, high ceilings, wide eaves, ventilation everywhere. Stylish, yeah, but practical first. So where are they? Tanglen Dempsey, Lowen, near the Botanic Gardens, Nassim Goodwood Hill by Orchard Alexandra Park, Redoubt Road, Adam Park, Mount Pleasant, near Bukit Timah, Novena Rochester Park, Portsdown in 1 North, Wessex, Seletar Sembawang. If you've brunched at Dempsey or wandered Wessex's art studios, you've been inside this world. Were they built by the British? Yes, designed and commissioned under British colonial rule. Singapore Public Works Department military engineers expanded by private estates and companies. After World War II, many stayed in use for British forces, then transferred to the Singapore government. What happened in the Japanese occupation? The houses were repurposed. Many became quarters and offices for Japanese officers administrators. Some clusters, like Adam Park, were part of the 1942 battle, then used as POW accommodation and support sites. These calm verandas saw wartime logistics, not just garden parties. Can you buy one today? Almost never. Most are state-owned, conserved properties. Think national heritage, not open market. A tiny handful are privately owned, but sales are rare and eye-wateringly expensive. Can you rent? Yes, if you've got timing and budget. Residential black and whites are typically managed by the Singapore Land Authority, SLA, and tendered when available. Expect premium rents, often 5 figures per month, varying by size, condition, and location. For studios and creative spaces, JTC manages the Wessex Estate walk-ups and some adjacent units. Different vibe, similar heritage feel. Dempsey Seletar Rochester Park host F&B galleries, embassies, and schools under commercial leases. How do you actually find one? Watch SLA's state property portal for tenders. Read the fine print on conservation requirements and budget for maintenance. These homes breathe, and they need care. For Wessex apartments or studios, check JTC's listings. For restaurants or galleries, look for commercial tenders in Dempsey Seletar Aerospace Park or 1 North's heritage clusters. Quick recap. Born British, built smart for the tropics. Scattered across Tanglen, Nassim, Alexandra, Redoubt, Adam Park, Mount Pleasant, Rochester, Portsdown, Seletar, and Sembawang. Used by Japanese forces during the occupation, sometimes tied to POW logistics. You almost can't buy, but you can rent via SLA or JTC if you win the tender and handle the upkeep. Next time you pass those stark beams and white walls, remember, it's not just a mansion, it's a living archive of Singapore's layered past.